What's up, guys? We're getting ready to start a no damage, all platinum medals run of Link's Crossbow training for the Nintendo Wii. Go ahead and pick our profile. There we go. There are 9 levels for us to go through. Each level has 3 stages. The type of stages vary throughout the run and everything. Right here we have target practice, where we will be moving from one area to another automatically, gunning things down. You can shoot down other things besides targets, as you see right here, destroying the pots and everything. Destroy enemies like that. Depending on where you shoot each target, you can get more points. If you hit a bullseye, you'll get 30 on these red targets, whereas if you don't get a bullseye, you'll get 10 points. The more stuff you hit in a row, the more your multiplier builds up. If you miss it all, you lose your multiplier and you have to build it back up. So try to be as accurate as possible. If you're quick in some stages, you'll be taken to an alternate area. Also, if you're quick, certain things will show up for you, like that scarecrow right there. Shooting the door a couple of times here will open it up and let a couple of balloons out. I accidentally messed up my multiplier, but it's no big deal. Occasionally, whenever you destroy pots or skulls or various other things that might be laying around, rupees will come out. Shoot the rupee as quickly as you can to get a lot of points. As you may have guessed or figured out by now, this spin-off game is based off of Twilight Princess, which has pretty nice graphics in my opinion, really neat. We were taken to the alternate area here in the first stage of level 1, of course. I'll come back later and show all the areas that we don't go back to. Remember, it's always best to try to get a bullseye if you can. You get more points that way. If you destroy all targets, you'll get a nice bonus, so try to be quick. After completing all 3 stages in each level, you'll get a medal depending on what your score is, so try to go as high as you can. Time for stage 2, which is a defender level. Shoot the Stalfos as they rise from the desert sand. Don't let yourself get surrounded. There are a couple of orange rupees hidden within the skulls and pots in this stage. Charging up an arrow will create a bomb arrow, which will explode and destroy multiple enemies at once, which is nice. Occasionally, in some stages, you'll see enemies that will be glowing green. Destroying them will power up your bow and make it an automatic weapon, so you can just hold down the button and continually shoot. In every level, there's one stage that I refer to as the breather stage. It's a stage that affects your overall score the least. This is that particular stage for level 1. For the first part of this stage, I always focus and build my multiplier and score up as high as I can, but once I get down to about the last 20 seconds, I just go wild, destroy everything that I can. If I continued to focus and didn't miss any Stalfos and really built up my score, that would be nice too, but like I said, this is just the breather stage and I like to mess around on it. You have to get at least 80,000 points overall for a platinum medal. 60,000 points overall get you gold, 40,000 get you silver, and 20,000 get you a bronze medal. Next up is a ranger stage. These kind of stages you actually have to move around using the control stick and gun things down. That's always fun. You have to destroy 25 bubblins in this stage. There's a rupee over here. There's another one in this stage, but we'll get it later on. You can tell where the enemies are by looking at the map in the lower right. All the red dots are the enemies, of course. Since we've already gotten a platinum medal now, the only thing I have to worry about from here is just not taking any damage. The bubblins will occasionally shoot fire arrows at you. Some of them can come up to you and club you, so be careful of that. If you take a hit at all, you'll lose a little bit of points, so be careful of that. If you're careful, you can sneak around and catch a lot of these enemies just sitting down or sleeping, so you can take them out really easily. Once you have killed the last of the enemies, you'll get a bonus score depending on how much time is left. You'll get 500 points times however much time is left on the timer. As you just seen. Once you've destroyed all the enemies, your multiplier no longer matters because you won't get multiple points for destroying just random items. If you destroyed all the enemies and you got time left to spare, you can come back over here and get a rupee. Right there. Just destroy whatever else you can, barrels, crates, pots, skulls, whatever. Just do whatever you can to build your score up until the time is actually run out. And with that stage all done and out of the way, our final score for level 1 is now 146,054 points. Not bad at all, and we got a platinum medal. Very nice. And well, that is it for part 1.